Hey Fragrance family, I'm David, I'm a Fragrance Bro. Welcome to another house spotlight. This time it's on the house of West's Third brand. Now first, before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Max from Maximilian Must Know. I'll have a link down below to his channel. He actually has done a video on this already, and he actually was the first person to let me know about this. I saw him talk about it on Facebook some, and he recommended a couple of these fragrances, one in particular which we'll get to in a minute. Now outside of Max, I haven't heard much about West's Third brand at all. They are a company that you can get to mostly online. I'll have a link down below to their channel. And they sell really affordable fragrances, and they're actually really good too, and there's a couple that I think are particularly really good. Now let's go ahead and get started. First off, I don't have a lot of these fragrances. I only have a few, so I don't get to really kind of show off the entire brand. But I'll show off some of the ones that I have and then just kind of talk about them. They have a ton of fragrances, so go online and check them out. You'll see some that you like. What I really love about this brand too is they besides the fact that they're really affordable, is that they have a really great style to them. Like for instance, here's the box that I got with one of them right here. It's just this old-timey box. On the picture, there's a picture of a man. I don't know if you can really see it from this distance on the camera, but it's just a really kind of iconic, kind of 19th century style boxes. Really, really love it. Now the first one I want to talk about is the one that's going to get the most attention probably, and that is Tobacco 1812. This has gotten some comparisons to Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, and I don't really see that. The funny thing is like I've heard that it was so much like Tobacco Vanille that you could sell your bottle and just take this for $30. And then when I smelled it, I was like, well, I don't see that. So you know, everyone's nose is different. This is not a hit on anyone that says otherwise. But I don't really get the Tobacco Vanille comparison. But I don't really think that it needs that comparison to be good, because this is actually really good just by itself. It is a tobacco scent, but it's very fresh. And I think it's very wearable in a lot of different seasons. And it comes off fresh and fruity and maybe a little bit spicy. I really, really like it, and especially for its price point, which is $30. $30 for 2 ounces. That's a great deal, dude. Here's another one that I got. This one is vintage leather, and this one is in a different bottle. He has different bottles for different things. Some of them are dabs like this, where you just get it and you just dab it on your neck or whatever, and others are sprayers like this. So vintage leather is kind of vintagey. It does smell kind of like an old powerhouse fragrance, and it is very heavy leather and heavy oak moss. It's actually kind of nice. I forgot to mention these little bottles are 15 mils. And here's another one that I have. This one is Old Bourbon. And I'm not a bourbon drinker, so I don't really know exactly if this is, you know, smells a lot like bourbon or whatever. But this is another nod to like a classic fragrance. It is bright green and woody. I get notes of citrus and sandalwood and coconut, kind of. So it's nice. This one is Scout. This one actually reminds me of my childhood, so I actually really like this one. But this one is clean and a little bit green. It's a very classic masculine fragrance, and it's very nice. I like this one a lot. And last but not least is Grit and Poise. I made this one last because I made a Facebook post about a fragrance that I found that was very inexpensive, that smelled a lot like Amber Absolute. And this is it, Grit and Poise. And it's an eau de parfum, so I believe it lasts a while. I haven't gotten to test it that much. But whenever I smelled it, it smelled exactly like Amber Absolute. Now Amber Absolute is on beast mode times 11. So it's not quite that beastly, but the scent is there. It's very resinous, it's very deep, it's rich. It has some incensey notes in there. It has a little bit of sweetness in there. It's really nice. Of course, it's really cheap too. And of course, it's still available. So that's all I have for this video. I really like this brand just for some of the things that it brings. It's very affordable. There's a lot that it has to offer. I wish that I could show you more fragrances from them, but this is all that I have. You know, they have a ton. But go check them out online. I think you'll find some things that you like there. And let me know if you try anything out and what you think down in the comments down below. Of course, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe down below. I'll love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm David with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.